Hi everybody, it's Kathy here and we're playing along today with All About That Base No Trouble. And this is a hop being run by Ginger from Ginger's Corner on Facebook as well as here on YouTube. And this is the base I created a couple of weeks ago and I'm going to start from this to build my layout today. I have a link up in the top there that you can go and see how that all came together on that video. These are the photos I'm going to use. These date back to 2021 after we came out of lockdown from COVID and we went to our first show and it was Hamilton. Now I'm using this cardstock here as my photo mounting stock. I love this steel grey. It is one of my absolute favourite colours, my go-tos, and I love that it blends so beautifully with the papers on this layout and the photos. So when I'm choosing my colours, I always use my photos to guide what I'm doing, and that's how I chose these photos for this layout. Now I must say I am enjoying the opportunity to use these layouts that are pre-created, the bases, to make layout incomplete. And they are coming together quite quick. This one, as you can see, will be a very short video because it comes together so beautifully. I went through all my ephemera and I found everything in the teals that I thought I could use to build this layout. And I'm just doing some layering here with a cardstock doily and a journaling card. I have a little quote there that I'm putting on there, and this camera, and they're all in the teals. I have another little cardstock doily that I'm tucking in there and that little tag there with the butterfly. So off screen I will put all of these down for you and then we can continue building. Now I actually don't want that ticket there. I'm going to put it over here. It's got number 2 because it is the 2 for my 2 daughters. These are 2 of my 3 daughters, my youngest and my middle daughter, and it was the middle daughter who wanted to see Hamilton. Not my favourite, I can honestly say. I know lots of people who love it, but it was definitely not one of my favourites. So I have this branding strip here. I'm using it as my title. It says, "Believe in your dreams. They were given to you for a reason." And that's very much a quote that I think applies to everybody every day. So we should remember that we have dreams and we should always aim for them and believe that they can come true. So I'm just going to put it on the diagonal up in that top left-hand corner where the white space is. And as you can see, the colours all blend naturally with this layout and the photos. These photos were taken down at Darling Harbour in Sydney. These were done before they started the reconstruction. So you can just see Darling Harbour in the background of my middle daughter. They're down in the pylons and the bridge. It's a beautiful backdrop. And I just love these photos, and they've been sitting on my desk for a long time. So this layout has finally allowed me to get them into a layout and into my albums. So that's the beauty of this hop that Ginger has created for us. I'm just going to put a little word tag here and it says smile, and I play around where it's going to sit. And that's what you do with a layout. You move it around until you find the spot that it actually balances it out. And as you can see, by putting it over here, I now have the visual triangle happening with a quote over on the left-hand photo, up to the quote in the top there, and then down to this little smile on the other right-hand side. So that's a triangle set there. I've also put in the butterflies, and you'll notice that I am very conscious of where they're going, and I have got 5 butterflies on there. I took one away because I don't want it to be even. I want it to be odd because I have that butterfly there in that tag behind the lower left photo. So now I have a visual triangle with my photos. I have a visual triangle with my clusters, and the butterflies and tag colours all blend and create a visual triangle. And now I'm just putting in the journaling up here. I will go back and find the exact date through my photo log, and I'll add that to the layout later on. But I'm just writing that we're off to see Hamilton. My middle daughter was so excited. She really, really, really was excited for that show. My youngest daughter and I, well, we could have left in the middle of it. We weren't that fussed, but we stayed because of my daughter who really wanted to see it. So I'm adding in some faux stitching here just to tie this layout together and finish it off so that that band running across the horizontal in the middle isn't just sitting there looking silly. It's actually all tied together nice and neat. And here's my layout pretty much completed. The only thing I need to do now is add some Nuvo Drops, and that will complete that visual triangle with the clusters and draw your eye around the layout quite cleanly, and the photos will pop because your eye roams if you watch. And there you can see now I've got 3 lots of 3 with the Nuvo Drops. Everything is in sets of 3. The butterflies are odd at 5, but there's the distinct triangles in there around the photos. And that's how you create a layout from a prepared base already put into play, and then with a few embellishments, some well-chosen photos, and you have a layout for your albums. And as I said, I've had these photos for a while, so I'm so happy they're now going into an album of my girls. So down below, I have the details for Ginger's Hop. I have the details of the full playlist down below. Go and check out, everybody. Hopefully I've done enough to get a thumbs up from you. YouTube loves those thumbs up. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think. I really do love your feedback. It's very, very much appreciated. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, please do so that you can find out when my next one comes. I'll get back to you soon. Happy scrapping till next time, and here's my recommendation for your next video watch.